Hey guys, it's me, Pixie. Today we're going to be reading Too Hot to Handle. Does my clip look funny? Episode 2, Chapter 5. Let me fix this clip because it looks a little funny, right? It does. It's fine. Chapter 5. So let's get right into it. I know your secret, Padme. What's my secret, Gigi? Earlier with Isla, I saw what you did. You're the best at seducing people because of one specific reason. Gigi, I know what you are, Padme. A bisexual. You are? Sagittarius. You blink. That's my secret? Giselle nods and grinning. I'm right, aren't I? Impressive. Hey, it was obvious. You're not really hiding it. I'm not really hiding my forehead. I'm distracted right now. Sorry, guys. How so? Sagittarius is a fire sign. That means you're passionate and always up for an adventure. The fact that you're so spontaneous means your relationships are never boring. It's a really special gift. Your eyes widen. Wow! A lot about astrology, don't you? Giselle waves you off non-committally. Oh, it's just a fun little thing for me. I like the horoscopes. Hiding? Oh my god. I like reading the horoscopes for every sign in the mornings. It's sort of my morning routine now, but I've learned a lot. What about you? Do you believe in astrology? I used to be really into it. I used to have this app that said how I was going to feel and like stuff that was going to happen to me in the future. I think it was called Nebula or something. And my mom and I used to have it, and we used to see our signs and information about it and stuff. But I haven't been into it for a while. Maybe I should get back into it. Is it worth it? I believe it. Yeah, sure. I'm a total believer. I check my horoscope every day too. I swear sometimes it's so accurate it's scary. I know, right? For me, compatibility is one of the most interesting things. Some couples might not work together on paper, but they end up working out in real life. You, for example, I think you'd get along well with Beatrice, Giaryu, and Matthias, but you might not want any of them. Or they may not want me. Giselle laughs. Hardly. Still, I think astrology signs do affect our personalities a bit. Really? Yup. Is there any sign you'd like me to tell you about? Isla's. Or your own. You're the second most attractive person on the maybe the most. I don't know. Can you tell me a little bit about Isla? I know you didn't mention her, but I'd like to know more. So Isla is a Taurus, which means she's represented by a bull. And like a bull, she has a very grounded, reliable nature. Your comfort and well-being will always come first to her. And her practical side will do wonders in crisis. That small bit of information, you feel like Isla a little better. There's one thing that gnaws at you. I'm a little afraid to ask this, but is there anyone I'm not compatible with? Giselle can see that unease on your face. Oh, Padme. She nudges your shoulder against yours. I don't believe any signs are incompatible. At the end of the day, we're all just people born in specific months. We're not governed by astrology. It's only a small part of us like anything else. Let's get here. You still lie young. I think it's time I head to bed. Good night, Gigi. Sleep well. When you step into the bedroom, Bear is snoring softly and Sean is scowling in the direction of the noise. Why do people have to snore? That's an intense... I can't speak. I think I need to spit or something. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure Bear was a Labrador. Sean groans. You know what I mean. Still, I'm not sure anyone can control their snoring. I'm not sure I'll be able to kip like this. You should wear earplugs then. No one snores with the intent to annoy you. Sleep apnea is a thing. Don't be a jerk about it. Can dogs have sleep apnea? Sean shakes his head in confusion, then gives you an apologetic look. Fine, I'll manage. You shake your head and head towards Isla's bed. When you approach her and realize she's not alone, your expression falls. Oh no! All you have to say is yes, Isla. One word and I'm in your bed. By the time I'm finished with you, I'll be the only one on your mind. Isla feigns contempt. Right now, I'm thinking of one word indeed. No. That's right. Victoria scoffs and she still doesn't make a move to stand up. Victoria really can't take a hint, can she? Alright, that's enough of that. I'm gonna give her an earful. Cause why she's trying to take my lady from me. You step closer and wrinkle your nose. Do you smell that? It smells like... You sniff the air and pout. Dust? How do you pout? Dust and alien, they just make their cheeks big. Desperation. Desperation. I don't know how to pout. Victoria tenses immediately, whereas Isla tries hard not to laugh. Seriously, Victoria, don't pitch yourself on people who want nothing to do with you. Not cool. She humps and she stands up. Oh, as if I'd give a toss. You're a loss, Isla. She storms away, finally leaving you in peace. Isla doesn't even bother to say goodbye to Victoria. Instead, she turns to face you, propping her cheek on your hand. What the hell does that mean? Like this? How do you do that? Wouldn't I have to have my arm out already? She's been trying to rattle people since we arrived. I swear, sometimes it feels like she's on a mission. Try not to let it bother you. She's up for a competition and I'm not bothered. I'm winning anyway. You are. You take Isla's words to heart, choosing to focus on her instead. Hey, where's... What? Bear appears behind you, nuzzling against your hand. There you are. Came for some bedtime cuddles, did you? He pants happily as you scratch between his ears. Bear, go to bed. Yep. What the hell is that? I don't have a dog. I only have cats. And I just go... I'm giving myself the ick so bad at this episode, I can't. Bear immediately curls up on the floor next to your bed. Smiling, you turn back to Isla and notice her eyelids are already drooping with tiredness. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you? Isla giggles at the mock offense in your voice. Of course not. I just did my nighttime routine and it always makes me sleepy. What's your bedtime routine? Does it involve those 5 skincare bottles in the bathroom? Isla playfully smacks your arm. It does, actually. No matter where I go, I keep those bottles lined up in a specific order. By the time I get to the face serum, I'm already half asleep. Works like a charm. As if agreeing, Bear rolls onto his back and lets out a tiny snore of his own. What about you? What's your routine? I actually don't do skincare. I've never done skincare. I wear eczema cream on my face and I wash a lot and that's it. And that's probably why I have such bad skin sometimes. And it doesn't help that I have a skin picking disorder, so if I have a pimple, I can't. My skin is awful. I just fall into bed and I usually play a game for a bit, something like relax, GTA, or scroll on TikTok, which I know is awful for you. I'll just say I fall into bed, it's the closest thing. I wish I could say I had a normal adult routine, but if we're being honest, I stay up way too late and then I just fall right into bed. I'm out like a light. Isla shrugs. Hey, if it works. Just the mention of your usual nighttime routine, oh my god, makes you yawn. Isla nudges your shoulder. How about we create a new routine? Our very own one. You shift closer until your shoulder brushes hers, making her smile sweetly. I'm going to cuddle. Well, then maybe I just need to wake you up. What? You shift closer to Isla, pressing your front up against hers. My front? What is my front, like my forehead? Her arm comes around your waist almost instinctively and you smile. What will you do? Can't you tell? I'm already doing it. You lower your voice until it's barely a whisper. Is your heart racing just from my voice? Or are you still sleepy? I don't even remember what sleeping is anymore. You both laugh. You'll have to return me to let the brave ball. She draws a fingertip along your shoulder. I wonder how hot I could get you. Just from touching you and all the places Lana will allow. Isla's offer makes your heart beat faster. There's only one way to find out. Isla perks up with excitement. The fingertip that ran along your shoulder now travels to your neck. Meanwhile, her leg slips between yours, twining your bodies together. Ow. You can tell. You could feel her everywhere. The scent of her cucumber water lotion is soft in the air. Isla caresses your hip, then shifts lower so she can hook your leg over her waist. You feel amazing. You shudder at the reverence in her words. A serene voice cuts through the magic of your moment. Padme, I meant to ask. She points at a random pillow out in your bed. Why do you have a favorite pillow? They're all identical. What the hell? You see us having like gay lesbian sex and you have to ask me what my favorite pillow is? She's just being a pest and I'm not gonna let her ruin my moment. Seriously, out of everything she could have done to interrupt us, she's asking me about pillows. I would have been happier if she just asked to be our third instead of doing this baloney. She's determined to ruin my night. I'm going to throw a pillow at her. You pick up a pillow, making sure it's not your favorite one, and send it sailing through the room. Oh! When it hits your mark, also known as Victoria, you grin. Whoa, nice throw. From somewhere in the darkness, you can hear Matthias' impressed whistle. You'll pay for this! Oh really, cash or credit? Oh. You ate that up, Padme. You got her there. I can't speak. I can't even be mean to my character. I just can't speak. Victoria pulls the sheets over her head and turns to face the wall. Score 1 for Padme. I need to take a break. I just can't speak. I don't know what's wrong with me. You snuggle up comfortably while Isla eyes you with pride. Good night, everyone. The next morning, a loud chime echoes in the room. You jolt awake, unused to Lana being your alarm clock. Good morning, everyone. Julian sticks his head out of a mound of pillows like an ostrich emerging from the sand. Morning. Wait, I don't believe that was English, Julian. Close enough. The goal of my retreat is to teach you how to form deep and meaningful relations. To do that, you must be able to put the needs of others before your own, especially when you're horny. Laughter burst through the bedroom. To aid you with your journey, I haven't organised a meeting activity for you. Please make your way down to the workshop area. I'm actually getting quite fond of Lana. Right, time for a nice breakfast. I can't learn on an empty stomach. A heavy panting next to you grabs your attention. You find Bear with a stuffed toy, Lana, in his mouth. Oh, morning, Bear. What? You give him a good scratch behind the ears and he flops downward. He's such a baby sometimes. At Isla's voice, Bear's tail begins to wag. I'm just as excited to see her too, boy. Is that so? Lucky for you, you'll get to look at me for the next few weeks. And maybe I'll get to pair up with you for the workshop. You share a smile and then Isla turns to scratch Bear's belly. And Bear, you can't be my workshop partner. I'll need to focus, so once we start, you'll watch from the patio. Arf. Don't worry, we'll give me a hand. Won't you, Padme? It would be my pleasure. Isla smiles at you gratefully and places her hand into yours. Her next words are a soft whisper. If you're very quiet, maybe we can get away with doing something naughty. Mark, ready to give Isla a taste of her own medicine. I can't keep quiet, but can you? I might just make you cry out with pleasure. Before you and Isla can end your conversation, Julian walks by. Let's go, you two! Time to go do some homework. Everyone files into the workshop space, buzzing with anticipation. A woman comes strutting down the pathway, grinning widely. Hey babes, I'm back! Gasps and cheers go through the group. Oh my! Whoa. No way! Am I missing something? I'd know that voice anywhere. It's Chloe the City! Isla squeals and Bear looks up at her with concern. I think I'm actually dreaming. Chloe Veach is our host? I don't know who this is. Is she in the second game? You lean in toward Gazelle. Remind me who she is again? Chloe was on season 1 of Too Hot to Handle and she was a workshop guru last season. She was also on The Circle and Perfect Match. And she's a model, no less. Chloe presses her hands to her cheeks. Oh, stop it! You'll make me blush. She then clasps her hands. Now let's get down to business. As your first test, you're going to pair up and test your communication through body language. Numbers go through the group. Good thing I practiced with Isla yesterday. Isla seems to read your thoughts and winks at you as Chloe continues. Being physical is something you should never shy away from. In fact, a staggering 70% of all communication is nonverbal. We're talking eye contact, we're talking body language. Her voice grows sultry. We're talking one-on-one intimacy. So tonight I'll be teaching you some basic steps of the Argentine tango. This dance is all about connecting. You'll have to work with your partner to make sure you're on the same page. And rely on your partner's movements to know which steps to take next. Now pair up, loves. I'll put some music on. You look around considering your options. Is Gazelle ever an option? Because as much as I like Isla, I would like to know Gazelle too in a non-friendly way. I guess we're going with Isla. Again. Immediately, who would you want to pair up with? Isla, want to partner up? I was just about to ask you. It could be dangerous though. This reminds me of, I had this friend in the 4th grade. And I would she was my best friend. And I had other people I would talk to and we would have a nice time. But she was my best friend. And every time my teacher would ask who do you want to pair up with, I would pick her every single time. And she wouldn't want to pick me every single time. And sometimes she would go, oh, actually I wanted to go with my other friend. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just had a clear favorite. And this is what it reminds me of. What if Isla wants to explore too and talk to other people too? And it gets secondhand embarrassment thinking about that. Or I guess it's firsthand since it happened to me. It could be embarrassing though. She lowers her voice so no one else can hear her. Last night, it was nearly impossible to keep my hands off of you. You're such a terrific cuddler. It was probably a crime in Lana's eyes. How am I supposed to resist your charms? I'm irresistible. Then today should be interesting. Isla grins happily. Come on, let's get a good spot. You and Isla find a spot in the sun and you both enjoy its pleasant warmth. So, are you looking forward to this workshop? I'll be honest with you, Padme. Eye contact isn't necessarily my strong suit. She laughs at her own joke. I'll tell Isla. So, just like, I don't understand that joke, because we don't know what she is. I know she has a guard dog, and she made a joke about her eyes. So she could see to a certain degree, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm ignorant about this topic, obviously, and I would like some information. Please. I'll tell Isla we'll use body language. Well then, we'll just have to communicate in other ways. You trail off, letting Isla's imagination run wild. I think I like the sound of that, Padme. Good. Alright everybody! First I want you and your partner to get closer. Share that space between her bodies. Step closer towards Isla, close enough to feel her gentle breaths. At your proximity, she seems to breathe a little faster. Now pick one place to touch each other. Chloe laughs when she notices Carmen pretending to reach for Giari's groin. And Lana, approved places, please. Is it okay if I go ahead? The eagerness in her tone makes you smile. I'm going to touch Isla's boobs. Place your hand on Isla's chest, feeling the soft beat of her heart beneath your palm. Your heart is beating. Like a lot. Don't pretend you're not flattered. She leans in your hand and you know the way she breathes when you touch her. Good point. Isla mimics you and you jump at the touch of her hand. Did I scare you? You laugh breathlessly. No. I just realized how much I like your touch. Isla rests her forehead on your shoulder, letting out a soft groan. You're dangerous, Padme. Not nearly as dangerous as you. Chloe notices how close you two are and she flashes you a thumbs up. Now that your two bodies are moving as one, it's time to dance! Do it slowly, make the steps, have fun. One hand is clasped in Isla's and the other rests on her mid-back. Isla's body twists and she flicks a leg between yours, doing what Chloe calls a patata? What is a patata? A kick? Padme, you're canonically Latina. How do you not know that? With every movement, your body seems to connect more and more. You can tell what Isla will do next based solely on her hand in yours and a twist of her hips. The music is sultry and sensual, adding to the heat of the moment. You are a good dancer? I know. And how about you? Got any tricks up your sleeve? You don't miss the teasing tone in... Oh my god. You don't miss the teasing note in... For the final flourish, twirl her like a princess to essential move. I'll twirl her like a princess. You take Isla's hand and twirl her, continuing until her giggles become a full-blown laugh. I think I'm getting dizzy. Both laugh as she falls into your arms and you steady her. You look like a princess. The atmosphere is charged with a sense of connection and warmth growing between you. You're smiling. I could feel it. Sure enough, you realize your own smile is just as wide as hers. I can't help it around you. There's just something about you. Something like... what? I haven't figured it out yet, but I think I'm starting to. You both move closer, drawn to each other like magnets. Isla playfully nudges her nose against yours. Your lips are mere inches from hers, and pulling away feels almost criminal. A shocked gasp cuts through the air and the moment dies. Giselle is pointing in your direction, looking horrified. Hey everyone, look! They're breaking the rules in front of everyone! Literally how? We didn't even kiss. We just put our noses together. That's wow. And I wanted to be with you. You're fake. I thought we were friends. 33% confessed to Giselle that they believe in astrology. 42 told her that they're fun to read. 45 advised Sean to wear earplugs. 41 advised Sean to find a distraction. 36% gave Victoria an earful. So I'm in the majority in most of my choices. 88% cuddled with Isla. 21% threw a pillow at Victoria. 49% snapped back at her. Y'all are some pusses. Why didn't... whatever. 10% needed a reminder of who Chloe was. 46% already was excited to see her. 29% listened to Isla's heartbeat. Oh, 38% touched her waist. Well, when they said touching her chest, I thought we were touching her boobies. But I guess I was wrong. But that's the end of this chapter or episode or whatever. But I don't know what I'm saying. I have the worst stutter today and it's making me feel a little irritated. It's not usually this bad. So much for watching. I love and appreciate every one of you and I love your support so very much. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye.